Game 8. My brain, which has already undergone massive physical and chemical trauma during the course of this series, has no frame of reference for a Game 8. It simply does not compute. I don't even know what it means if Little Canada wins, because the series will still be tied at 4.
Then they have a Game 9, Gary.
But there is no Game 9, Bill. There is no Game 9. There shouldn't even be a Game 8. Group collects and will skate it out. First chances of the game there for the Plains. Up the wing to Hotchkiss. Backhander from way out. Well by Tugnut, and the balloon runs him again. What is this guy doing? You can't score by tackling the goalie, skipper. Go back to the gridiron, you hoodlum. No glass shot in my throat. Pulio lofts it back to the point. Backlund fire shot. Blocked off the ankles by Dan Oatsog. Bobber now in the corner. Controls. Mosey's it to the point. Backlund fire again. Deflected by Pulio and a smart-looking save by... No! Two gets steamrolled by Bobber. Wiseman carries. Wiseman curls back into the O zone. Down the right dash center. Blows it. Pulio there. Scores! T. Pulio. Goofy Ridge breaks the ice.
I think Fischl thought this one was going to go through the crease, played the puck, and didn't play the angle, and Pulio went against the grain there. Did I use that phrase right?
You don't know what against the grain means? Group shot blocked to the corner. Janssen chasing, but Loris flying in, gets the puck off him. Breaks it to right. Saved by Tugnut. It bounces, rebound. Loris save. Tugnut. Wide open net, but Janssen takes it and clears it away. Dwayne Van on Thistle. 3-on-3 into the zone. Stops in the corner. Back to the high slot. Tenby. Shot. He scores! Another once-in-a-lifetime goal for Will Tenby.
Great pick by Cruthers Mahogany. Great awareness there to see the pass coming to Tenby, and he picks Rosa ever so slightly, giving Tenby enough time to blast it. No screen, just a great shot.
Bifford-Quinn with McCullough down the right side. Sizing up Wiseman. Two massive dudes there. He'll take a shot here. Tugnut off the blocker, but it's still there. Chapwood digging for it. It's behind him, but it's covered. Weirdly enough, it looked like the defense could not be bothered to try and help Tugnut out. Either he's a locker room cancer or they're all locker room cancers. Struggle at the half boards. Hotchkiss and a flying plane. Doho gives it up to Kalish. Big blast knocked down in front. Daboon off the knob of the stick of Brad Tugnut. Daboon just cannot score. Hands of cement. Failure. Head up ice. We'll see if they can get something started on this rush before they head off. Fellow all the way down. Got Diesel Hotchkiss in the slot. Huge save by Tugnut. Kalish again. Score! Jarka Kalish beat the butt off the net. 2-1.
The puck control by Kalish on Jesko right there. That backhand club out of the air completely fooled him, and Kalish just wound up. Bam! No goalie is seeing around that big butt of Diesel Hotchkiss.
Plays off for a change. Pulio into the corner. Rising backhander caught Fischl. Nothing. Bobber. Incredible save by Fischl. Taylor scores. The save of the century. It was all for nothing. Fall of sound and fury signifying jet squat.
I have never been so sad after a goal. Artie Fischl deserves for this to not be a goal. In fact, he deserves for it to be an ungoal, because that save was worth the lives of at least 15 Victorian-era orphans.
We are here today, sniff, boo-hoo, to commemorate what was possibly the greatest save in LOHL history. Sniff, boo-hoo. That didn't end up amounting to anything except maybe 1 or 2 decimal places in Artie Fischl's save percentage. All the military-industrial funding in the world couldn't save you from that fate, Artie. You deserve better. You deserve the best. Gillette. Period number 2. Artie Fischl remains in net despite giving up 3 goals. The Flying Plains dominated that first period. Little Canada's got to get something going here. Jen Whitney now faces some congestion, or perhaps Black Lung or whooping cough up the middle. Dumps it in off the keister of his choosing. Back to group. Time and space. Big blast! He scores! Less than a minute into period 2. Augustus Group with the howitzer. The lead is cut in half.
Gare, I know people thought I had hands of cement when I played, but I'm going to be studying the footage of these defensemen's slap shots. They are the 9th wonder of the world. The 8th, of course, being Tim Hortons.
First lines, first deep pairing out for both teams. I think this is the hockey equivalent of Schlon swinging. The balloon back to Group. Group sets and fires. He scores! Again, Augustus Group! Less than a minute later, we're tied.
Garrett, I don't know how this one found the net. It seemed like everyone on Earth was in front of the net, but the puck, oh, you know what? I think it passed right through Diesel Hotchkiss, phased right through his physical form. Perfectly reasonable explanation when you think about it.
Julio down low avoids too deftly. Great skating there. Up to Taylor Lawson as he set his feet. Toot picks it up in a soft area across the onside. Off the post. Crossbar and out. Toot and Ortsog breaking it, set him up perfectly. Little Canada did everything right. Milkenfridge takes it in his own zone. 2-on-1 if he hurries. Dwayne Man on the off wing. Milkenfridge, wrist shot. Scores! Scores! Filled by Milkenfridge. That one last his first goal of the series. And it gives his team a lead here in Game 8.
Another absolute sniper's goal in this game, but Milkenfridge is so late with his first goal. I'm not even going to compliment him. I'm shunning him. Shun. Also, I like how Dwayne Man just biffed Fischl after winning.
Julio gone for slashing, and with all those wooden sticks, that really smarts, my dude. Morris ties it up, a quick shot from Fellow. Tugate get it in the brace. Score! Fast Lawrence off the rebound. We're tied at 4.
Tugnut's yapping at the ref, thinking this might be goalie interference, but I'm a firm believer that interference only takes effect when the goaltender has lost a limb. Anything beneath that, he's got to be able to deal with.
A quick power play goal for Little Canada has tied it up, and this could be a very high-scoring game here, Bill. Broke up to Ballet. Right side entrance, inside shot block, 2 there, he scores! Moranis 2 in the blink of an eye! The Benchminors finally have the lead! I'm not even going to let you talk, Bill. This goal is amazing. Off balance, backhand snipe all the way from Bosnia, and he gets blown up after Ragay at top cookies. And absolutely teleports back to his feet, not giving a damn about the laws of physics. Oh, but is bad. Get out of the way. All of a sudden, it's the flying planes who are behind the 8 ball. They want to get something before the period ends. Battle in Vara, the Game 7 hero, slap shot, snapped out of the air by Fischl. Lift every voice and sing, that man is suave. Where's your helmet, fool? The Blue doesn't like what he sees, dumps it off the Fellow in the corner. Battle in Vara on him like a bloodhound, still biting him off the puck. Great D there from him, and Fellow has had enough. He beats down the kid and picks up the puck. Things are getting heated. Mahogany down the left wing side. Crenshaw shadows. Mahogany cuts in the interior. Big block from LaPerriere. The D-man who can't play defense comes up with a massive block there. Third period, Game 8. One last regulation frame to decide something. I don't know because it's Game 8 and that makes no sense. Flying planes, a man to the good, looking for the time marker. Back to Wiseman. Wiseman crawls down low to Julio. Big save, post to post by Fischl. He made that one look easy. And I mean, he really made that shot look like it had daddy issues. Halfway through the man advantage up to Dwayne Man. Dwayne Man with the lane. Forehand shot. Blockered away by Fischl. Mahogany with all the space in the world. Where is the defense? Around Thistle closing. Forehand backhand shot. Fischl got it in, turns through. But Fischl squeezes the pads and he'll hold it. Mercy, Artie Fischl is bailing out his team big time early in the third period. Chaplin sends it out to the Blue. The Benchminors 3 will break out. It's Hotchkiss along the far side. Right to the paint, sends it in front. And Skipper the Blue whiffed on it. No goal for the series. And oh, Chaplin stands up bomber. Across to Hotchkiss. Score! Diesel Hotchkiss, his 6th of the series.
The kid. Trent Chaplin with a great smart play at exactly the right time, takes the body on a vulnerable defender with his head down. That frees the puck to the Blue, and look at Chaplin going right to the net for a rebound. Fruitless effort, but the right thought all the same. 6-4 Benchminors.
Goofy Ridge running out of time here, just over 9 to go, down by 2. Ferguson on the Perrier. Blinds that familiar inside cut shot. Fischl just got a hair of it. A quarter-inch higher, and that one's in the back of the net. Bomber there, pickpocketed by Rosa, and here he comes. Rosa with Loris in the middle, shadowed by Yesko. Rosa gets it 2 in bad coverage. Glove stopped by Tugnut. If Goofy Ridge comes back, remember that save. Dwayne Man misses it in the corner. Time is short for the Flying Planes. Mahogany around the back, loses both his men. Waits, fires, stopped by Fischl. He came out to challenge the angle. The Blue controls now, send it up. Fellow sprinting down the left side, all the way to send it across. Hotchkiss is robbed by Tugnut, but it may be too little too late. Mahogany thunders in, Tugnut comes to the bench. All the way down, low cuts inside, shot! Blocked by LaPerriere again! Yanni Cage's at the other end. Tanner Durant at center. He sucks, but did he do it? Yes! Richmond carries it in. 5 seconds left, and we'll let the crowd take you to zeros.